All right. Hello, eighth graders. And I'm going to go over your new schedule, which begins on January 19th during this video. Ms. Gajewski is also checking in. Hi, Ms. Gajewski. All right. So we got a new schedule. All right. And the main piece of the schedule is that we're expanding the day. All right. And we're also going to be responsible for a lot more at home than we have been. Okay. We're going to have our MESS classes every day. MESS stands for Math, English, Science, and Social Studies. All right. So you're going to have those every day. So even when you're not in the building, you're going to be responsible for zooming into the classroom. All right. So I'm going to go over how that works. All right. All right. So like I just said, we're going to have 6 periods in the day now instead of 4. Okay. And I'm going to show you the timing on those things. All right. But by giving the 6 periods a day, we're going to have the 4 MESS classes every day. And then we'll be filling in the other 2 with those awesome classes like arts, all your music classes, whatever performing groups you're in, wellness, and world language. Okay. So that's what those are going to do. All right. So what's new is that those classes are actually going to be in person now as well. Okay. So all those arts, band, orchestra, and chorus. All right. RWC for 6th grade. All right. Wellness and world language. You're all going to be in person now, which is awesome. All right. So here's what the new schedule is going to look like. All right. A couple big changes to talk about here. All right. First of all, we're starting at 8:30, not 9 o'clock. All right. So 8:30 a.m. is that first period class. All right. Whether you're remote or in person, you need to be ready to go at 8:30. Okay. Classes are also now 40 minutes instead of 45. All right. So I basically stole 5 minutes from all the classes, and that helped me expand the schedule. Okay. We've still got mass breaks. All right. They're just in block D now. All right. A little bit later than they were. Okay. And I'm going to go over some specific parts. So this is your bell schedule when you're in the building. This is your bell schedule when you're remote also. Again, you're mirroring your 6 classes in the day, all right? And when you are at home, you're still going to follow the same schedule as if you were in the building. You're just going to be zooming into those classes, okay? So teachers are working really, really hard at figuring out how to live stream, all right? So be patient with them while they figure it out, all right? But we're going to be, trying to get those MESS classes in every day with this model, okay? So you're more responsible at home. You need to stay on task, all right? If you miss something, all right, it's a big deal now, right? You're gonna, kind of like taking notes like you're in class even though you're at home, okay? So that's just a change, all right? So you really need to try to stay on task. I recommend being in a spot in your house that's not a place where you're gonna be distracted by video games or your phone or all that good stuff, okay? Teacher will supply your Zoom links as normal, all right? Here's how the old schedule transfers into the new schedule, all right? Your block 1, all right, that you did have for your MESS classes is just gonna be block A now. All right, block 2 goes to B. Then you have one of those elective classes, which is the arts, the performing groups, wellness, and world language. All right, then you take block 3 here to D, block 4 to here to E, and then you have another class that's arts, performing group, wellness, world language. Okay, so thank God for video editing. I had a little mistake there that's fixed now. All right, so one other feature of the new schedule is that we're going to go onto a 3-day rotation, okay? And it's going to be a little confusing at first, but we're going to actually repeat days back to back. All right. So day 1, day 2, day 3 are all the same, kind of thing. So day 1's always going to be the same. Day 2 is always going to be the same. Day 3 is always going to be the same. But all 3 of those are different. Okay. So when we're rotating through, like if this was Monday, right? So day 1 would be in the building. For cohort A kids will be in the building. Cohort B kids will be following the same schedule as the cohort A kids, right? But they'll be live streaming in from their remote setting, okay? So at your house, okay? And then on Tuesday here, right, cohort B kids are now going to be in the building, but cohort A kids are beaming into the same exact schedule. And I made sure that they repeated themselves on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday, because that way each cohort gets the same experience in terms of scheduling, all right, as everybody else, okay? So everybody's getting the same product, okay? So if day 1 and day 2 were on Monday, Tuesday, day 2 and day 2 would be on Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday would be day 3, and then we go back to day 1 on Thursday and Friday as you go through here, and it kind of rotates through. I'll show you in the calendar. All right. So as I kind of talked about before, you'll have a rotation of these electives, and I want to show you what it looks like. Okay. So let's say a typical kid might have math first block. That's always locked. All right. You're always going to have those MESS classes in the same block. Okay. Social studies will be next. And then we've got some rotating going on with the electives, and that's why we've got the 3-day schedule, okay? So orchestra will happen on 3rd block, all right, day 1 and day 3, same as band, same as chorus, all that good stuff, all right? And then wellness would be 3rd block, day 2, 6th block, day 3, and then Mandarin might be, last block on Monday and Tuesday, all right? So this is how the rotation of those electives go, All right. I want to give you a kind of a glimpse into the academic calendar here. All right. Notice this is kind of where you are now, right? Orientation's happening during these 2 days. And then notice I start adding the day number underneath the group number. All right. And that's in order to kind of help you keep up with the flow. I will be emailing you in the morning, okay, to remind you for the first little bit, maybe until February break, of what day it is, okay, and how you're going to follow that schedule. All right. So these cohorts are still in. So this group A, all right, it's kind of funny, right? The first day of this new model is going to be with the cohort B kids because it's a Tuesday because we have MLK off. And then you'll have the group A kids come in, but you're both living day 1. Then we go to day 2, all right, for both A and B, day 3 for both A and B, and then back to day 1 like I had shown before. All right, and then taking a little glimpse into February, all right, goes day 2 because day 1 was the previous one all the way through. All right, notice that even though there's a break, it jumps over to the next day. All right, and that's making sure that everybody kind of gets the same product again, like I said before. All right, it's really important that we remember all of our hallway rules. All right, one-way hallways need to be followed. All right, another new feature of this new schedule is that you are moving around the building now. Teachers are going to be in their own rooms, so you need to relearn where teachers' rooms are. They'll be on your schedule, ready to go. Okay, it's really important that you maintain social distancing in the hallway and you go one way. If we do that, we're going to be safe and we get to stay in school. All right, you guys have done an amazing job so far. Let's keep it up, please. All right, so this is your first floor. All right, you guys have been doing a great job with that flow. All right, up on the second floor, you got to go see Ms. Eliason and Mr. McHugh upstairs. Okay, one more feature is that Miss Salisbury and Miss Sundstrom get to be in their science labs every day. That doesn't mean you'll do a lab every day, but you'll be in the science lab every day, which is great. All right, which is really fun. All right, it's really important, guys. It's really important that we maintain our social distancing. All right, I know you want to talk to your buddies and have things be back to normal, and we are almost there, but we're not quite there. All right, so let's keep working hard at this. All right, I have a request for some teachers to ask you to bring in earbuds to make life a little easier in person. Sometimes they're going to be communicating with the folks that are at home. All right, and that's a lot easier if you've got earbuds in. All right. So now I'm asking you to basically go into your schedule and let us know. You can email myself and Miss Aiello if you see a scheduling issue or a hole or a double booking that you don't understand. All right, that might be able to explain it. All right, Chorus does double dip a little bit sometimes. So if you see that, don't worry. Your teacher will be communicating with you about that. Okay. And, now that you have a printout, I recommend color coding it and making it make sense to you. Okay. Make it your own. All right, let's stay organized. All right, this is going to be really good, guys. All right, your teachers are going to work really hard at doing something they've never done before, so be patient. All right, but long term, this is going to be a really good thing for us. We're getting our METS classes every day, and we're getting some of those other classes in person, all right, which is going to be so great. Those teachers are so excited to get to know you on the in-person side if they haven't yet, okay? That's it for now. All right, keep up the good work. You guys are doing a great job leading our school.